And I don't know who needs to hear this, but my hot take is if you're looking to scale your salary year over year, relying solely on the fact that you have a degree isn't enough anymore. And before anybody gets upset, I am not saying that your degree was a waste of time. I have multiple degrees myself. And so I absolutely believe in education. But in this job market, especially if you're trying to make a significant jump in your income, having the degree alone may not be enough to differentiate you anymore. Because think about it, if you're applying for a role and hundreds of other applicants have bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, and years of experience too, the question then becomes what makes you more valuable in this market? And this is where I think people have to start being a lot more intentional about upskilling. This means looking at the roles you actually want, looking at what certifications keep showing up. What technology are those companies using? What methodologies do they expect you to understand? What skills are consistently showing up in those job descriptions that you don't have yet? And then start closing those gaps. But I also want you to think beyond certifications, because collecting a bunch of certifications and acronyms behind your name isn't necessarily going to increase your salary either. You need what's called a body of work. What have you actually built, implemented, improved, led, created, or transformed? If you're in a space like project or program management like me, maybe that's a major implementation you've led or a process you've improved. If you're trying to move into tech, maybe you're building projects that demonstrate your technical capabilities. If you're in data, where are the dashboards, analysis, or case studies that show what you can actually do and how you connect people and process to demonstrate an impact? Ultimately, you're building what I like to think of as your career capital. That's what I call it. It's your education, your experience, your certs, technical skills, your body of work, and the results that you've actually produced. And this is how you get really comfortable telling your story and selling what I call your value proposition. How are you the solution to the problem that is the job description, the open role that they're looking for you to apply to? And the more valuable that combination becomes, the stronger your positioning becomes when you walk into the market asking for more money. If increasing your income is one of your goals right now, don't just ask yourself, what job should I be able to apply for? Ask yourself, what evidence am I building or have already built that I can operate at the level I want to be paid? Because if you want the market to pay you differently, you have to give the market new evidence of your existing value. Hope this helps. Talk to you later.